Well, hey crafty friends, it's Heidi Scott with DIY Dreaming, and on this video I'm going to show you a whole bunch of stuffies that I've made over the last about 5 years, and I'm going to tell you about them. And anyways, yesterday we made this. Is that not the cutest thing? And this, and this, and this. So these were the stuffies that I just did, and you guys seem to have loved them and wanted to see more, so that's what I thought I would do today. All of these are made just with some real simple ingredients. There's canvas duck, there's polyfill in here, glue, this is Waverly paint, which it comes in a zillion different colors. And Waverly is an inexpensive craft kind of paint that I get at Walmart. And then the star of the show of all of these, and I have a whole bunch to show you, really is this. This is called a ink and chalk paste pen set from Magnolia DIY.com. And you can make anything have a ton of personality just with these. So if you missed that video yesterday and you want to see it, let me know, say stuffy video or something like that, and I'll answer you in the comments here with a replay to that, so you can just click on it and watch the video. Anyways, this one I went a little crazy with, because not only do I have lines and dots and squiggly stuff, I also did swirls. I did all kinds of stuff to it, just to really take it to the next level to show you exactly. And it was cute before, but it's way cuter now. Okay, so this was one that I made quite a while ago. This was probably one of my first ones that I just fell in love with, and it's just a big old sunflower. I made 2 of them at the same time. I'm not sure where the other one is, and then it's just hanging with this wire. And the thing that makes it so cute is I sectioned off the different areas and stuffed them one at a time. But that is a fun one. Find something to throw these on. And I'm just randomly, I have a box. I'm just going to randomly pull stuff out of my box to show you. Okay, one of my all-time favorites, all-time favorites, is hanging here in my craft room, is this sign. It says, "Bloom where you're planted." And I did not paint this canvas duck, but I did use the pins to do all the decoration on them. And the little butterflies. So this is totally one of my all-time favorites. Okay, you can make stuffies that are flowers. These ones don't have the pins on them. These were just some little stuffies that I made using some Dollar Tree burlap. These are some little stuffies that I made that don't have the pins on them either, but I used ink and this cute little mushroom stencil, and it was just, it stuck in a little pot, and it was darling. Here are a bunch of stuffies that I made. Let's start with the Valentine's ones. These are what I call bowl fillers, and you could put them in a dough bowl or any kind of big basket with things like twine balls, pine cones, that kind of thing. They're little, and these ones are stenciled. They have buttons, so I just wanted to show you that. This was a cute little bird stuffy with a tassel that I made a while ago. Here's some more Valentines. Let's see. Even in here, I don't even know, but this is the same idea. I stenciled this canvas, and just made this cute little heart. I did a whole bunch of those. This was last summer, I think. These ones do have the pins on them, and they are super cute. It was these are little watermelons. And you can see how, and it's red and 2 colors of green paint, and a stencil with some ink, and then white squiggly ... and black squiggly ... And on these, I drew the little seeds on the watermelon pieces. These were fun. Okay, these were some that I did, gosh, 3 or 4 years ago. They're supposed to look like a mason jar, which I kind of fiddled around and did sort of a fancy painting thing on it and stenciled it. And then on this one, I used silver and white pens to do the lines and dashes and just all the fun stuff. On that same idea, I made this one, Sweet Summertime, and this one just has the little squiggle ... squiggle ... but it just adds so much, I think. Okay, let's see. Popping off that, these were some cute little butterflies that I made. These are clothespins, and I just stenciled this canvas using a variety of colors of ink and a cute little stencil, and I made these for a double. I hope I'm not going too fast, but if I am, you can come back and watch this video again. Okay, here was a fall one, and these are 3 separate pumpkins that I kind of layered, that I sort of layered, and I stenciled the fabric, the canvas stuck first, and then I drew, like this is line ... This one is zigzag line, and this one is line ... And it just, to me, it just adds so much. You guys, these pens are so versatile. I have used them for a very, very long time. Everything's a little crumpled because it has been in this tub in the basement. These were something that I made for Valentine's Day. And they say XOXO y'all. And they're just little hearts. These stuffies can be made into door hangers. So you can hang them outside or hang them, you know, on a command hook on a door in the house. You can make bowl fillers. You can make those cute little ones that you put on poles and can stick into a pot. They can be hanging on a little cabinet. They could be a package topper, a Christmas tree ornament. There's lots of things that you can do. And these ones, this is, I guess I must have been in my squiggle ... mode, because these both have squiggle ... And in my video yesterday, if you haven't seen that, I actually show how to do that. Okay, this was a cute one that I did for fall a few years ago with all these autumn words on it. This is a piece of candy corn, in case you're wondering, what is that? It's a giant piece of candy corn, and I did squiggle ... I guess I hadn't really learned anything else at that point. Here's another fall one. I guess I didn't do anything special on it, but it's an acorn. But over here, I do have this. This was the same deal, basically. And I did use the pins to do the outline. And it's just a line ... Hopefully you're getting the idea of how much personality you can easily add to your projects. Here's another pumpkin one. Zigzag line, zigzag line. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I have two. These are, in case you're wondering, what is that? It is a giant carrot. And it has the little polka dot things that I created with paint, and then I drew inside some of them with this little comma shape. And then it has squiggle dot dot dot. Here's another one. And it's fun just to do dots here and there. I want to know, when I'm all finished, I have a little bit more to show you. Of what you saw today, what was your favorite? I also made some little carrots. I went crazy with the carrot theme that year. But I tell you what, it was so much fun. You guys, this is just canvas duck. Cut in a shape, glued, painted, and squiggled and dotted with those pins. Okay. What else do I want to show you? Well, these aren't really using the pins, but these, oh, and they're very crumpled because they're at the bottom of my box. But these I made, these were one of the first things I made. And this was just a cute little flower arrangement for summer with sort of 4th of July-ish colors. And let's see, what else do I have in here? Oh, I have another little pumpkin. And then, I don't know where the rest of these, where the rest of this is. Just looking at my office. I have things everywhere. Anyways, one year I made stuffies that was bunnies and eggs on little sticks. Okay, Trish says she loves the Christmas stuff that I did. I do too. And you can see my little squiggle and dot and dashes and all that. This is definitely more than what I was doing back then. But it's just a personal preference, how busy or not you like things to be. And I was going all out. Do you know if... Okay, somebody's telling me, did you know that if you put a heart in front of your phone, you can shoot hearts out at your followers? I did not know that. I will have to practice. Linda Linton says she likes the Christmas ones the best too. So I have probably 10 or 15 more. I just don't know where they are right now because I have so many boxes of projects, and this is the exact reason why I don't always get rid of everything that I make. I don't always give everything away because I want to be able to come back to it and show it again to inspire you. Anyways, so I will dig up some more pictures of stuffies. That's what I opted to call them, and it's funny now to hear other people talk about making stuffies because that was just my silly word. Anyways, 2 thumbs up shoots fireworks. I don't know if I'm doing that right or where it's supposed to be aimed. Do I use fabric glue? Jane Landry asked that question. No. I always use a low temperature hot gluing device. I use my handy dandy Surebonder, but the fabric glue sticks for this are a little bit more expensive than the regular ones, and they're designed for things that are going to be washed so that the glue is washable. But the thing is, I am never going to put this in the washing machine. So why should I use the more expensive glue when just the regular stuff will work? Alrighty, well you guys, I hope that I inspired you and that you see. Oh, and by the way, Magnolia also has 2 or 3 or 4 other sets of pins. This is a set of chalk paste pins that can be used on hard surfaces. And the chalk paste ones are these ones with the white body. There's white, black, gold, and silver. And then it has ink, which are used on fabric. And these, if you heat set them with a hot iron, they are washable. Anyways, there's white, black, gold, and silver. And this is my favorite set. But if you want some fun colors, they have all kinds of different stuff. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you would like to see this video, or if you have questions. Come back later to look at more pictures. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day, and I hope